Class is in session.
Hello, and welcome to the third installment of Politically Topical. I'm your host, Kevin Jackson, and today we have a bit of business to discuss. I want to make it clear that this show does not solely exist to criticize President Donald Trump. All right. Clearly we do our fair share of criticizing Mr. Trump here. If I'm totally honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the guy. But this show primarily exists to inform you, the audience, of what is happening in the political world. I'd love to talk about the many statements made by celebrities during the Grammys, or all the developments in countries far away that American media never seems to cover. But today, we're talking about President Trump and his top advising team, the Russian Federation. After the election back in November, the U.S. intelligence community concluded that the Russian government influenced our election through the hacking and release of several classified documents. While it was never proven that Russia did this with the intent to push the election in favor of Donald Trump, Trump and his team have insisted for weeks that he has had no dealings or communications with Russia whatsoever. However, on Monday, the president lost his national security advisor, Michael Flynn, due to revelations that Flynn had had conversations with a Russian ambassador weeks before Trump took office. But it gets bigger. On Tuesday, CNN and the New York Times both released reports alleging that several high-ranking Trump advisors had been in contact with the Russian government throughout the election. Regardless of whether or not the two groups worked together to change the course of the election, these are huge allegations. President Trump needs to directly address the American people regarding the situation. Unfortunately, all we've heard from President Trump are tweets citing fake news and blaming the Hillary Clinton campaign. This habit of Trump to delegitimize anyone who speaks negatively of him is getting really old really quick. It's a childish and dangerous thing to do given the power he has. So Mr. President, please, tell the truth. I'll be happy to talk about it next week on Politically Topical.
Class dismissed.